my heart. Don't nobody, and when I say don't nobody love Wendy Williams the way I love Wendy Williams, I mean that. And that's why everybody watching, y'all need to stay prayed up and be grateful, because you never know. You probably rolling now. You doing your thing right now. You in perfect health. Don't take it for granted. This woman had to drop a note out her window. Somebody on the street read the note, looked up. She waving her arms like, somebody hear me. Somebody love me. Somebody help me. Even though she one of the most famous people out there, she had to toss a note out her window just to get somebody to pay her some attention, man. And it got me thinking, it really ain't no love out here like that. Regardless if you got money or not, people breaking their back, breaking their neck to come up on some money. And for the people out there that do got money, for the people out there that is rolling in dough, they ain't got no people out there that's really loving them. You figure if you had money like Wendy Williams had money, you wouldn't have to worry about nobody loving you and taking care of you. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. Wendy Williams taken by ambulance after dropping desperate note from NYC window, begging people for help, man. The ambulance had to come and get her. Wendy Williams was taken away from her New York assisted living facility by ambulance on Monday after cops were called in for a wellness check when the ex-talk show host Queen tossed a handwritten note out the window begging for help. "Help, Wendy," the note said. The call came in about 11:15 a.m. Soon after, the 60-year-old, who has been diagnosed with dementia, tossed a note from the window of her fifth-story room, police and law enforcement told the Post. So the whole SWAT team came down there. They didn't know what was going on. Look at her face, man. She looked tired. She thought she was never gonna get out of there. And if it wasn't for them boys in blue, she'd still be up there. They went up there and got Wendy. Somebody said enough is enough. They had to get the police involved. Them people at that facility ain't give a damn what she was going through. As long as they was paying that money every month, they ain't care about her being in there suffering, losing her mind, ain't got nobody to talk to. Lord have mercy. We about to talk about this, man. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Y'all gotta let me know, do y'all feel bad for Wendy out there? Because a lot of people feel like she getting what she deserves. And to y'all people out there, y'all gonna have to let it go. Yeah, she said a lot of things back in the day, but hell, if God can forgive, you need to forgive too. Y'all need to look at this. Wendy Williams waving from her apartment. Why she ain't just call the police? They coming, Wendy. They coming. Help is on the way, Wendy. We see you. It look like it's stinking there. They hauled her ass off in the ambulance, y'all. Now they gotta put some IVs in her. Get her fluid levels and everything up. Hopefully get her a bath. It's so sad to see this is how it's going down for her, man. And it ain't over yet. Look at it.
In New York today, new video of Wendy Williams with the NYPD at her side.
Wendy, how you feeling today? I know you said that you needed help.
The former talk show host ignored the paparazzi as she walked out of her assisted living facility in Manhattan to an awaiting ambulance. The drama went down when police were called for a wellness check after Wendy, who has been diagnosed with dementia, tossed a handwritten note begging for help. But a source tells E.T. an advocacy group connected to Wendy ordered the trip. And when Wendy was asked by cops if she wanted to go to the hospital, she said yes. According to TMZ, Wendy underwent mental health testing to determine if she can end her guardianship. She's scheduled to appear on The View on Friday.
Wendy, are you looking forward to The View?
So it's about to go down on Friday. When she get up there to The View, she gonna air all them people out. She gonna let them know what she was eating in there, if they was letting her bathe or not, if they was slipping in narcotics inside the facility. It's gonna be people losing their jobs after Wendy Williams get off of The View. She might not want to leave The View. They need to try to get her a part-time job up there on the weekends just so she can get back in the swing of doing the talk show host thing. Look at this.
Where I am is this place where the people are older. I am part of the memory unit. A memory unit, in other words, what? Somebody who doesn't remember crap? Are you serious? This is my life.
Wendy Williams standing at a window inside her assisted living facility, offering a rare glimpse at what her life is like under conservatorship, as the former talk show host continues speaking out against her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey.
I've asked the guardian person for an iPad since years, it seems like, but an iPad. Can I please have my telephone back? Can I please be, my family? What is the problem with me calling and talking to friends of mine?
We've got a lot to talk about. Cameras captured Wendy from outside as she talked with TMZ for the outlet's new doc, Saving Wendy, streaming on Tubi.
I am not allowed to go out. I can call you, but you can't call me. When I got involved with it, I didn't even know what a guardian was. You know what I'm saying? This is just, it's like I went from 1,000 to 0 once I got involved with this guardian situation.
This coming nearly 1 year to the day since Lifetime dropped Where is Wendy Williams? The controversial docuseries showed Wendy often confused and struggling to speak. Months later in court docs, Wendy's guardian revealed,
This got me wondering, is she doing all of this just to keep a buzz out there, you know what I'm saying? She got documentaries while she in an assisted living home. So it's safe to say that she making it work for her. And she about to be headed up to The View on Friday. So with this type of stuff, she got some controversy popping. And that's what they want. She know that. She been in the news business for a long time. She got her son involved, saying that he was stealing money. Her ex-husband, they dragged him through the mud as much as they could. I guess the shit not supposed to stop. Because once it do stop, then that's when your career stop. She figured out a way to get people talking about whatever it is that she got going on. It ain't pretty, but hell, news is news. Any controversy is good controversy. It don't matter if she fell down the stairs or something. Put that on the front page. She dropped a note from her apartment saying, Wendy, help. But now it's on the front page everywhere. So hell, you got to do what you got to do as an entertainer. As soon as she get quiet and people not listening and people not caring, then hell, she just going to fade to black. They got to pay her for all this. She in the news, her name is out there. She got her copy written and everything. The former TV star who has been holed up in the facility's memory ward as she fights to end her court-ordered guardianship was later spotted at the window waving her arms at a Post reporter while speaking on the phone. Soon after, Williams silently walked out of the facility, escorted by a handful of cops, and was helped into a waiting ambulance. So, yeah, man, I don't know for sure. It sound bad, but hell, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm looking forward to seeing The View. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all looking forward to that. And I know a lot of people probably wonder, What this grown ass man give a damn about Wendy Williams for? Y'all don't understand. Wendy is an icon. She said things during the time where people was afraid to be talking like how she talking. She was a Tasha K of her day, man. She went against the grain her whole damn career. As a female on top of that, I just hate to see her go out like this. But she could just be acting. I seen something today, it blew my mind. Y'all need to look at this real quick, because when I seen it, I couldn't even believe it. Y'all gotta see this real quick. Look. Because people do get old. No, not. Let me type this in real quick. Y'all need to see. People get old, man. Y'all remember Rachel Ray? The lady that be cooking them peanut butter and jellies and things? Remember her from back in the day? I was watching something a little while ago. I couldn't even I said, I know that ain't on Rachel Ray. It sure was. I'm like, what the hell? But what y'all want her to do? People do get old. And if you young now, you might as well enjoy it, because eventually you gonna get old too. And determining how your cards play out or whatever the case is, you know, people age differently or whatever. Shout out to Rachel Ray. Ain't nothing wrong with her. You know, I just didn't recognize that was her when I seen her on the TV a little while ago. So we all know what's going on with Wendy. She been drugging and thugging for a long time. And that type of shit catch up with you. And when it do, it catch up to you real, real bad. Once upon a time, she was young and vibrant. They was saying she was a beauty queen back in the day. It was plenty of people out there trying to see what's good with Wendy. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there still trying to see what's good with her now. The point I'm trying to make is, you ain't gonna be young forever. Depending on how you carry yourself, or depending on the cards in your deck, or however it turned out, it's up to you, really. You can turn back the hands of time. I believe Wendy can do it. And a lot of times it got a lot to do with the people that surround you, the company you keep. People love your money, but do they love you? And that's the worst thing ever, to have that thought. People got dreams of getting on, helping out their family, taking care of their mama, or whoever it is that they love. But as soon as you get in position to do all that, let's say the Lord blessed you and you hit the lottery or something, and you come up on all this paper, it's a possibility that them same people that you looking to help gonna love your money more than they love you. They gonna respect your money more than they respect you. There's people out there that put people on, and when they fall off, them same people that they put in position don't even reach back out to try to help them out. It's a cold world, man. So Wendy, I feel for you, baby. I hate that this type of stuff is happening to you. It's real sad.
Have you guys noticed that?
How dare him? I control men.
I weigh 138.
Anybody could look at her and tell this is not just alcohol. There's something more going on.
Wendy Williams is getting candid about her sudden absence from the spotlight. The former talk show host is seen for the first time in more than a year in the shocking new trailer for Lifetime's upcoming documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? The sneak peek dropped on February 2nd and reflects on Wendy's ambition and devastating downfall.
The boss is walking, everybody.
Nobody can do it like Wendy. No one.
People love Wendy.
You are a star.
She was in her living room every single day for 12 years.
Yep, I guess that'll do.
And that's what people responded to, her authenticity. And then at the peak of her career, she was gone.
Damn. Hold on, they said she been doing it for 12 years. 12 years straight. And that's not even including her time on the radio. I ain't never watched the Wendy Williams show, because that would have been like watching the RuPaul show or something like that. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but I ain't never seen it. Look at this, Wendy. I know who she is from her gutter New York days. How many seasons? 14 seasons? Damn. That's a long ass run. She did way better than Ricky Lake. Remember that? Hold on, look. Ricky Lake. I used to love Ricky Lake, man. She did 12 seasons, so she was on air longer than Ricky Lake. Damn. I wish this stuff would still come back on, man. That's some good nostalgia. What was that other show? Oh, Jenny Jones. 12 seasons, so she outdid Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake. Jenny Jones had some bad hoochies on her show back in the day. They knew what they was doing too. Had some big booty hoochies come up there. Next thing you know, they start twerking all on the stage, and Jenny Jones looking like she don't know what the hell happening. Like, I guess we'll take a commercial break. She dropped it low for a boss, I guess. And you know, these shows, no, turn that music. These shows started off with integrity. That's the crazy part about it. Even Jerry Springer started off with integrity. But as the world got ratchet, the shows got ratchet. Look at this. Oh, I gotta be careful with this one, look. Jerry Springer, he was on some real-time Oprah Winfrey, Phil Donahue shit when it first started. But as the world got ratchet, his show got ratchet. This show had some bad ones on there too. I ain't going front. It had some bad hoochies on there. They had Jerry Springer Uncut and all that madness. Just all types of weird shit on his damn show. But one thing I respect about Jerry Springer, at the end of the show, when he give his final thought, he say some of the realest, the realest stuff ever. You know what I'm saying? How many seasons he had? Let me look this up. 28 seasons. This man he was on there for 30 years, man. 28 seasons. I would have never thought that Jerry Springer would have been on air for basically 30 years, man. But Wendy Williams had a hell of a run, and then they gave her show to the Sherry Shepherd or whatever. Look. Yeah, they just switched it over to Sherry. They basically gave her Wendy Williams' show. And ain't no knock to Sherry Shepherd or whatever. An opportunity was there. She took it. God damn, that's the Smollett. What the hell they do to the Juicy Smollett sister? Shit. They need to name her Juicy. What they do to her? They turn her into a MILF. Hold on. I ain't know they did all that. We gonna get back to Wendy, but god damn. And I ain't trying to be perving on the late night or whatever the case is. I love Sherry Shepherd. I always thought she was a beautiful sister. Still do. But I gotta look this up real quick. Y'all hold on, man. What they do to Jereen Smollett? Jereen Smollett. I spelled her name. I said Jolene Smollett. I don't know what I spelled. But hey, I ain't mad at it. She all right with me. The last time I seen her, she was in that show Lovecraft Country. How come they ain't bring that back? And she was fine as hell in that show. Damn, she's like a vampire right there. Is that her brother or her man? You never know with them damn Smullets. That might be her family member or some shit. Okay, I need to get this woman off the damn screen. I wish they would have never showed that. No, messed up my whole presentation. Let me see. It was Love, Craft. That show was getting zesty anyway. That's probably why they took it off. Cause the uncle, he was doing way too much. And I will watch the show again, but you know, like I said, it was getting too fruity. And what was the show all about again? It was about some aliens and shit. The auntie went out of space or something. I don't know how they was gonna follow up for another season of this anyway. I know we talking about Wendy Williams, but I need to see what happened to this. What happened? Yeah, Lovecraft. What happened to the damn show? They had that Jonathan Majors in there. It say Lovecraft Country was canceled by HBO after just one season, meaning there would be no second season of the show. The network decided not to renew it despite initial hopes for a continuation, so they just decided one day that they wasn't going to do it no more. No official reason given. While no specific reason was publicly stated, some speculation points towards the show high production cost and potential creative challenges in developing a second season storyline without a direct source material like the book. Yeah, it got real goofy. And I was thinking, what they all gonna come back like some robots or something? How you gonna make a whole nother season out of this shit? I think they gave too much on the first season. They was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It was a good show, but yeah, that one season, I guess that's all we really needed. Fan disappointment. The cancellation was met with significant disappointment from fans who appreciated the show's unique blend of horror, fantasy, and social commentary. Yeah, but a lot of people was mad about it. Creator's vision, showrunner Misha Green had expressed interest in continuing the story with a second season, but ultimately HBO decided against it. Oh man, that's just too bad. But that's Negro here nor there. I'm about to get out of here in a minute. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on with Wendy Williams. Y'all got to let me know in the comment section. Do y'all feel bad for Wendy? Let me know, man. I'm going to go ahead and answer the question. It's a few more things I want to share with y'all before I go. And I'm going to, I want to look at this real quick. Then I'm going to answer the question. And then we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, for everybody leaving them comments in the comment section and in the comment section below. All the people that hit that like button, I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. Okay, let's get into this real quick. About to wrap it up. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Listen at this.
To you, why you're in a guardianship?
No, not exactly. But you know what? There are some things that I do know for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, because it's about my money, you know what I'm saying?
Can you talk to me about how Wendy ended up in a guardianship?
My understanding is somebody was in her bank account that Wells Fargo flagged, and there was large withdrawals being taken out.
My son, you know, he overstepped his boundaries in terms of me. You understand? He overstepped his boundaries, and he was inappropriately using my money without telling me crap about it. You know, like, is he stealing from me? Look, all I know is that in terms of what I'm dealing with, and that this is still going on, because, you know, that's when my money got frozen at Wells Fargo, thank God. No more money stealing from my son and the other people.
Wells Fargo, your bank, said you were the victim of undue influence and financial exploitation with respect to your money. Who was unduly influencing you? Who is the person that was doing this?
Thank you. Listen, my son is a really good person. You know what? Oh, God, I'm not going to cry about that. Oh, I'm sorry for cursing. Look, my son is a good person, but at this point, he is a horrible person to me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's the way he moves with other people. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with these other people at my apartment in Miami? What are you doing? Oh, you spent on what? And what is going on at
Oh, shit, man. There it is. There it is. And we spoke about this before, but her son done did some unforgivable things. He ain't never gonna be able to bounce back from this. And I feel bad for him for a certain extent because he gonna have to learn. And that's gonna be a hard learning curve. He don't know what it's like to struggle. He figure money is supposed to be spent. He want her money. He probably don't know how to get his own money. He probably on drugs. That's gonna be a hard ass fall, man. And ain't nobody gonna be there to support him when Wendy gone. He ain't gonna be able to fix it. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say all that. But I will say that them consequences gonna be heavy. And it's gonna be rough for him moving forward. God forbid something happened to Wendy Williams and he gotta live through that. His father ain't gonna be there for him like that. Not like how his mother was. Everybody know he a thief. People gonna be throwing it up in his face for the rest of his life about how he did his mother and stuff. That's tough. That's gonna be real tough. But them spoiled kids, they really don't give a damn like that. Maybe he do. Hopefully they can work it out. I wonder if she gotta go back to that facility after she leave the hospital. They might be waiting to pick her up after she get finished with the view. Do she got a home to go home to? When she get there, her son probably changed all the damn locks. She a grown-ass woman. She should be able to do whatever she want to do, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I've been coughing all week. Somebody hit that Cash App so I could get me some Alka-Seltzer or something. I need some Pepto-Bismol too. Look out for me. You know I do it for y'all, man. $ Sean Blaze Docs, real talk. And answer the question in the comment section too. Y'all be good out there. I'ma holla at y'all on my next video. Real talk, man.